Well, welcome back everybody, Smithy here, and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World Minecraft. Now, I did say that I would start replenishing all the dinos, and we're going to start with the petting zoo. Now, if you remember, if you've seen before, the big dinos escaped and started wrecking the joint. But, however, we have a solution. The Fossil and Archeology Mod has reinforced glass. Which is really cool because it shouldn't break out this time. We will see, we'll test it out. Also would like to point out that Jurassicraft 1.41 has the new clear glass, and I forgot to mention that because I haven't done all the test. We will see whether or not that makes any difference and whether that gets broken as well. I'm not sure. What I might have to do is stress test on it. Anyway, what I've done this time, as you can see, look at these baby Triceratops. We've got different types. Look, we've got a green one, we've got the gold, brown one, and we've got and we've got the white one as well, because Fossils and Archaeology has a number of different colours. This is a Jurassicraft one, and they come in male and female. This one is a female. Yeah, so we're going to name a few. Now, we've got Stegosaurus for a start, and we've got Cedric and Sandy. So as we've got a female, let's just check this one out. That's a female, so you will be called Sandy. Where are you going, Sandy? There you go, you're Sandy. Right, the other Stego, where are you over there? You can be called Cedric. There you go, so you're called Cedric. Now we need to name the Triceratops as well. Now we've got, from the other ones, Hugo, Triceratops, I can never say that, Bailey, Terence, and Tria, which I never did before. So let's start with these at the moment. Right, let's start naming these. Right, so we'll go to Hugo. Call you Hugo. There you go, Hugo. Triceratops, where are you? In fact, I need to... It's Triceratops. Oh, we're going to call you over here. You, I think you were before. So there you go. I can never say it. Anyway, Bailey. Bailey. In fact, Bailey. Yeah, should we call you Bailey? The white one. Bailey. Okay. And we then need to find Terence. Ooh, should we have a green? Well, Terence was green, wasn't you, last time? So there you go, Terence. There you are again. And Tria. Yeah, look, Terence is there. And Tria. So you're Bailey. Tria's. I call Tria. I bet Tria isn't a girl's name. Let's just check. That's Cedric, and that's male. We've got two called male. Let's go and put Tria on this one over here. Where are you? Where are you? Hugo. Tria! There you go. Right, so we're going to start bringing in the animals and showing you different ones. I do love the cool colours of the Fossil and Archaeology Mod ones. They have many different varieties in each of the species, so it's really good. Wow, look at that one go. Jurassicraft 1 are running for it. That already escaped through here because they can escape through the wood and the metal. But they won't be able to escape through here because what I've done, as you can see, is redone the fence so that there's no gaps on the outer wall to let them escape. I still have to do the other side though because they'll start running away. So I've done half of it, and then we'll come back again for when I put some more animals in it. The only one I wanted to put in today was the Brachiosaurus, so I'm going to get the Brachiosaurus back and put a couple of, but I'm only going to put a couple of those in. So we're going to get the Brachios, and we actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5. I've got 5 names for those, so we're going to bring 5 in them. Right, welcome back. So I've introduced both the Jurassicraft and the Fossil and Archaeology one. This one's the Fossil and Archaeology one. You're going to be called Barry. Oh, there you go, Barry. And this Tito, that's a female one, I'm sure. Oh, it's male. Well, you can be Tito then. There you go. You get Tito. Let's just check. You are Tito. Did I get you? Yes, I did get you, Tito. Littlefoot. Yeah, we can have you as Littlefoot. There we go. We'll just make sure we got them. Barry and Littlefoot. And finally, Longneck. Well, I'll give that to you. because that's it. But look what I've got over here, guys. You didn't see this before, but we've got the Pachycephalosaurus here, and it's fossil and archaeology. This is the one we've seen before, but here's two others. There's a green one, and there's the little white and black one, which is well cool. I do like that. And we've put 5 in here, and I've got 2 names at the moment. I'll have to go back now. You were Headbutt. You were definitely Headbutt. So you're still Headbutt. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? They headbutted each other. That was well timed. Zubar. So Zubar, you are going to be Zubar. There we go. I'm starting to look through the names. If people would like to help me out, put the names please at the bottom of this video for the ones I have missed. And there's one more. I know someone wanted, I haven't put the Pachycephalosaurus yet. They will be the next episode, and I've got some names: Noisy, Paris, Philip and Perry for those. I've also got written down the Gallimimus, which we'll do next episode as well. I thought that's a bit enough because I want to do some more building before we carry on. So they are well cool. Oh, there's another green one. Where did you come from? They are just so cute. Yeah, I think that we want to do an arena for these, for the full-grown ones. Someone asked me, are you going to do a Pachycephalosaurus arena? And I said, yes, I will. So that's over there. That's in this area here. It's like a tented structure arena over there on the map. So, right, look at them. They're very happy. We've got our petting zoo back. I think what I'm going to have to do is get rid of all these middle bits as well to keep them all in, and just put glass everywhere in the dividing walls, and then we can keep all the separate dinos in. But they are looking quite happy, and now that we've got all the new colours. So to get the new colours in Fossil and Archeology Mod, you have to breed the dino from the eggs in a certain biome. What I've done is literally spawn them in using the spawn eggs, and the issue is you have to double tap for the Fossil and Archeology Mod to get some babies as well as the large ones. For this particular mod, the Jurassicraft, it gives you the option to point to the sky and change from baby to adult, so that's really cool. Fossil and Archeology Mod obviously got more colours to their dinos, and they look really cool. I love these special edition ones, I call them. Right, let's go back to our new build then. That's what we want to go and do, and start that off. So welcome back everybody. We're going to start the hotel build. Now I've picked the hotel build because I can carry on doing the hotel and do all the animals and reintroduce all the animals into the world at the same time. So it gives sort of 2 things to do. Now I've worked out that the land is too high here. After clearing the trees out, it needs to come down. What I want to have is literally, I want to have 1 level of grass and then it's sand. So I'm going to take out all the levels apart from here. So I need to take it right back to here and around the hotel. Now this is just a square piece of the hotel. This is the big tall one that you can see opposite the Mosasaurus Arena. Now it's not going to be exact because it should be an angle. Due to the land on this map, I'm going to do it as a square. It's not a complete square because the hotel has a sort of half moon section on the front over here. It comes out like balconies. It's staggered back so people can all have sunny balconies on this side. The other thing that is the map is now too small for these massive builds, but I'm going to go ahead and build it anyway, because for the bigger map, when I make the bigger map of Isla Nublar, all this will fit in. I can literally cut and paste it into the new map, so I'm going to build it anyway. What I've done is I have made these piles down into the ground, so when I take the soil off now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the soil off, I will still have the outline of the building there, so it's going to be quite easy to do if I find the actual, because I've got World Edit. Now people keep asking me about World Edit. World Edit only works on an online world. You have to use other tools if you're using it on single player. The same as the warp's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out everything. If I do this literally now, I'm going to take out that and I'm going to take it right out over the other side. That monorail is going to come right down to ground level. What I've decided to do is, because there's no room on this side where they showed the monorail come in, I'm going to put the monorail on the back side of the hotel over there. I can swatch it around later, but let's just get this right. So I want to be able to leave one layer to sand. Now that's a good point. Where am I going to find that? Just need, so that's one layer there. So let's just try and take out, in fact what I'll do is take out just to here first of all, there's a tester. Whoa, there's a cave down there, look. So I'm going to take out this here and see what happens. So what I do is / replace and 0, and that will take it out. Yeah, I see now what I've missed out is this little bit here, but I can just do that again once I've taken it out. It's just at the height, and I've still got all the markers in for the hotel, which is really cool. Oh, there we go. It's quite easy to do. So what I'll do is, once I've set on this just to check, should be the right level. Should have one layer of soil all the way over, which is pretty cool, which allows me to do sand and beaches. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same thing over here, and that's quite easy to do. Just mark it over here again, and what I'll do is, yeah, we'll come over here. Now I'm going to take it out to where these trees are, because I wanted to make those a feature. So let's try the height. We'll try the highest bit of land first, so keep that there. It's roughly there. I wanted to make that like a little island, a tropical island that comes out. So let's just do that. Whoa. There you go. Wow, that is a piece of land. So what I need to do now is just, and I've gone so deep I didn't even need to go that deep. Oh yeah, look, there's a marker there. So I kept the markers in. Yeah, the markers are still in the ground, literally below where I want to take it out. There you go, look, so the marker's still there just in case. So what I need to do now is take this out to the monorail, because I'm going to end up moving the monorail. Let's just do this there, like that. That should work. I love World Edit. It is fantastic. It does really good job. In fact, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Yes, it did. So we just bring it out, and this takes it right back to the monorail, which is pretty cool to say the least. And that gives us a big working area now to work in, which is where the hotels are. This is a dangerous bit. I don't want to take the monorail out. There we go. So I'm going to have to do a bit of that afterwards. I'm going to leave that on this side. So there you go. There's our build area. The soil is still there, so that's pretty cool. And the markers are here, so now I can start putting in the base of the hotel. What I'll do is just put in the base to show you the shape of it before I finish off. So here we go. This is where the monorail will come down out of the forest and will branch off and come round the front. I'm going to call this the sort of, there's two sides to two fronts to this hotel. One is the front reception area where everybody comes in, and I will make an area here with a central atrium and the hotel as well, because this is a big hotel. And the monorail will come out here and then carry on across the lake. We've got our first exhibit over here, which overlooks. That's pretty cool. And at the other end, I have created the base of the circle, where the first balconies will come out to. Might make it slightly bigger. I might just make it a bit bigger, but I think I'm quite all right, because once we get up to this sort of height, the hotel starts coming in a different shape. It's not completely square. It's got this, like, it's not square till the top. So this is going to be sort of the halfway marker, how we do that. So there we go. There's the start of the giant hotel, which overlooks the lake. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As I say, now this is the big build, so I'm going to be doing lots of this, plus reintroducing the dinosaurs into the island again. Now we've got the new versions. Slap that like button, please make comments. I'm trying to keep up with you all. Thank you very much, and bye bye for now.